This might sound a little crazy, but I'm turning our extra bedroom into a home office even though we're moving in a few months. We live in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment in Waikiki, and our roommate just moved out. Our rent includes all utilities, including centralized air conditioning, which is amazing when you hate being hot. Between the two of us, rent was still manageable, so Daniel is letting me use this space as a home office since he likes working in the living room. There's no IKEA in Hawaii and affordable furniture options are pretty limited, but I found these tall bookshelves on Amazon. They weren't too expensive, and I'll link them for you on my website in case you're also hunting for something like the IKEA Billy bookshelf. I love collecting and organizing things, so my inspiration was Tara Milk Tea. She's a travel blogger that shares the most amazing photos, and in her home, she has bookshelves and her display changes into these amazing themes. Once I got them set up, I realized they weren't lining up at all.
This gap is symmetrical, but this gap is not.
Turns out the floor and walls in our apartment aren't exactly straight, which is a little concerning, but I added some padding underneath a few spots and it helped so much. Then I covered up the holes with the stickers they came with and hopped on a flight to Japan for a 4-day work trip. While I was gone, Daniel texted me that he's seriously considering a job offer that could take us to the mainland. But since I had already bought and built the shelves, we're committing. This is what it looked like right as I got back from my trip. Of course, it's a mess since I was packing, so we're just going to start by clearing the floor. I'm not weird, I was just using that canister of Tang as a tripod.
First step is going to be to get my furniture moved in there. Dan and I are going to be moving by the end of the year, so while I'm doing this, I'm also going to take some time to pre-purge and start getting rid of stuff. And you already know the process is it has to get messy before it gets clean.
I signed up to be an Amazon associate to see if I could make some extra money through my links. It means that if someone uses a link, I can make a small commission at no additional cost to you.
What's nice about these drawers that I got from Amazon, it has wheels and they unlock and lock, so I'm just gonna drag it with me to the next room. That drawer was the easy part. I'm gonna have to remove everything and then disconnect it at the joint and then carry it by myself.
I don't know too much about the program since I just joined, but it was free and very easy to apply. And you don't need to have a certain number of followers. But you'll need to make 3 qualified sales within 180 days to keep your status. So please consider using my website if you're interested in any of the furniture. I'll report back at the end of the month to see how it goes. Once I moved the bigger pieces, it was finally time to decorate. And don't be fooled, that's not a Chanel bag, although I wish it was. Since I didn't want to spend any more money, I just pulled random pieces throughout the apartment. I didn't notice, but my camera died. But here's the final reveal. What do you think?